it's a waterproof tablet with a very high nits brightness. Zoom in to some of the nicer fishing areas, and you can see how responsive the touchscreen is. Gorgeous screen size, again, still super bright, and I can navigate around, very responsive. Tablet, same company, same concept. This one is waterproof. It's essentially mil-spec. This is the RT3 Pro. Now I showed you the RT3, and I used the RT3 for 2 years on my boat, and it was amazing because it's a waterproof tablet with a very high nits brightness. So I can come here and I can, again, this one can blow out the screen if we wanted to. I can bring up a boating app or something else. So this is my iPad mini here on the left. I have Touch ID, but it's not gonna let me do it because it restarted. So you can see screen size is essentially the same here. Maybe a tiny bit bigger on the mini, but brightness, again, very, very similar. This one has a very high peak brightness, which is great if you're out on the water. For navigation all the time, we use the Windy app. It's one of the best forecasting tools. So the Windy app here is really cool with sailors. If you're a sailboater, I'm going to turn the screen around a little bit so you guys can see it. And I'm going to not buy this app, and I'm going to go ahead and find a forecast. So this is the app now showing you where I like to go fishing, and this is the Windy app. So the different colors here are the winds. Now we've got some pretty big winds coming up here. I'm turning it down because the screen is so bright, but you can see this area of green. I can zoom in to some of the nicer fishing areas, and you can see how responsive the touchscreen is. One of the cool features of this one though is if you're on Mint, if you're on T-Mobile, if you're on one of those others that you can get a data plan for, this one right up here on the top has another ability. Let me go grab that SIM remover tool if I had it handy here. So this is a SIM remover, tray remover, and especially for this one because they bury it down in here because of the waterproofing. This has a super long SIM tray here. So you can see you can either put in a single SIM, a double SIM, or a memory card and a SIM. So it is also just like the P1. And I can shove that down in there. I don't have either on this, I'm just using Wi-Fi, but one of the advantages, the iPad tablets, those ones can't use the navigation capability because they don't have GPS. So they always have to be connected to an iPhone for them to do that. Let's open Minecraft real quick. Just looking at the stats real fast. This is an 8-inch IPS, so this is the ammo LED of the P1. It's a little bit more expensive than the Amazon Kindles, which we used to give our kids, but this one is completely waterproof built in. So gorgeous screen size, again, still super bright, and I can navigate around, very responsive. So here I can definitely play this game. So that's one of the games that you could play on it. It will play some of the other standard games. It may or may not be able to play some of the super high refresh. There's no PUBG or anything like that going to be playing on this, but it's kind of your esports-ish titles, Clash of Clans, anything like that. Subway Surfers, the classics that are on here. It is going to be great for media consumption. So let's say you're a YouTuber and you like to watch YouTube. Let's say allow, I'm going to say me. But yeah, I can go down here and watch some sailing, some tech YouTubers, some tool YouTubers and other people. Lots of Minecraft videos here. So if I want to go into one of these videos, you can see for consumption of content, super fast, just again, instantly able to do whatever you need to do. You can multitask on it here. So I've got this running in the background. I could have multiple things open as well. So that's another capability of it. This one's gonna have 16 gigs of RAM in it. It is a definite great option. This is the P1 here on the left side, which is the phone option. So again, both of these were sent out by the brand for a fair and honest review. I'm gonna be taking them on our road trip, and we're gonna find out how these fare with the kids, the snacks, the 18 hours of driving in the minivan, which one drives them crazy.